Have you ever wondered if taking a daily shower might actually do more harm than good, especially after the age of 70? What if the hot water you've trusted, the strong soap you've always used, and the long soak you enjoy each day were now quietly damaging your skin, draining your strength, or putting you at risk of a serious fall? Most people believe that bathing every day is part of staying clean and healthy. But after 70, the truth begins to change. In this video, we'll share 7 surprising facts that may completely change how you think about hygiene after 70. Stay with us, because what you learn here could help protect your skin and protect your life. As we grow older, many things begin to change. Our skin becomes thinner. Our energy may decline. Our balance becomes more fragile. And yet, many seniors still bathe as if nothing has changed. Same soap, same hot water, same routine. But what if that routine no longer works for the body you have now? The truth is, daily showers may not be the best choice after 70. Dermatologists and geriatric experts now say that overbathing can lead to dry skin, irritation, fatigue, and even falls. And what most seniors truly need is a gentler, safer way to stay clean. In this video, we'll explore what really happens to aging skin during daily bathing. We'll look at the connection between hot showers, skin damage, and dangerous slips. And we'll offer science-backed alternatives that keep you clean and comfortable, without putting your health at risk. So grab a warm drink, settle in, and let's begin. For most of our lives, a daily shower feels like second nature. It wakes us up. It keeps us fresh. It gives a sense of order and routine. But after the age of 70, things change. And what once kept us clean and energized, may now be leaving us vulnerable. Let's start with your skin. After 70, your skin goes through real, physical changes. It becomes thinner, drier, less elastic, and far more sensitive. Decades of research, from places like the University of Pittsburgh and UCSF, show that the outer layer of skin loses its density. The deeper layer, the dermis, becomes weaker. Oil production drops. Sweat glands slow down. Your skin's natural barrier, the layer of healthy oils that once protected it, begins to fade. What does this mean? It means your skin doesn't hold moisture the way it used to. It loses its flexibility. It cracks more easily. It becomes itchy, flaky, and fragile. And here's the issue. Every time you take a hot shower, especially with harsh soap, you strip away those last protective oils. Water, heat, and soap dissolve the very things your skin is struggling to hold onto. That tight, dry feeling you get after a bath? That's your skin trying to tell you it's being overworked. This isn't just about comfort. It's about your health. Because once the skin barrier breaks down, it opens the door to irritation, infection, and long-term damage. Dermatologists even have a name for it: xerosis. It means dry, cracked, inflamed skin, the kind that stings when you move, or bleeds when you scratch. And for seniors, this can spiral quickly. Dry skin leads to itching. Itching leads to scratching. Scratching causes small wounds. And those tiny openings can become entry points for bacteria, especially when your immune system is already slowing down. This is how overbathing, something so simple, can lead to serious problems. Pain, infection, sleeplessness, even wounds that take months to heal. Now think about how often this happens in silence. Seniors may not speak up about the discomfort. They might assume it's just part of aging. But much of it is preventable. The hot water, the daily soap, the harsh scrubbing. It's not always necessary. And for some, it may actually be harmful. Bathing less often, or switching to gentler methods, can help preserve the oils your skin still produces. It can give your skin a chance to repair, instead of constantly stripping it bare. Experts now suggest bathing 2 to 3 times per week for seniors. Spot cleaning in between, focusing on key areas like underarms and groin. That one small change, fewer full-body showers, can mean less irritation and more comfort. You protect your skin. You protect your sleep. You reduce your risk of infection. You're not skipping hygiene. You're adapting it to fit the body you have now. In the next part, we'll go even deeper. We'll explore how bathing less could actually lower your risk of dangerous skin infections and help your body defend itself in ways you might not expect. When we think of bathing, we often imagine it as protection. We bathe to wash off dirt. We bathe to feel fresh. We bathe to stay clean and safe. But after 70, that belief starts to shift. Because too much bathing, especially with hot water and soap, can break down your skin's defenses. And once that barrier is weakened, infections have a way in. Here's how it happens. As we age, skin becomes thinner. It heals slower. It holds less moisture. And it's far more likely to tear. Even a small scratch can take days, sometimes weeks, to close. When the skin is dry, tight, or cracked, it can break open with very little pressure. Just pulling on clothes, bumping into a chair, reaching for something high. And those tiny openings, they become entry points for bacteria. Staphylococcus, Streptococcus, even fungi or viruses that live on surfaces. These infections might begin as redness, swelling, or mild pain. But in older adults, they can spread fast and turn serious. In some cases, they lead to cellulitis, a deep skin infection. Or worse, to sepsis, a dangerous, body-wide response that can lead to hospitalization. Now imagine this happening after a simple daily bath. The water was too hot. The soap too harsh. The scrubbing too rough. And suddenly, that small patch of dry skin turns into an open wound. This isn't rare. In fact, studies from leading medical journals have shown that older adults who bathe less, just 2 or 3 times per week, report fewer skin injuries and lower infection rates. That's because every bath carries risk. Risk of skin breakdown. Risk of small cuts. Risk of wiping away the body's natural oils. By cutting back, you reduce those risks. And by using gentle methods between baths, like spot cleaning with a warm cloth, you stay hygienic without harming your skin. Think of areas like underarms, groin, or feet. A quick wipe with mild soap and warm water can be enough. This approach protects your skin. It supports healing. It keeps your body intact. And it helps you avoid unnecessary doctor visits or time in the hospital. There's also peace of mind. Knowing your skin is doing its job. Knowing you're not accidentally opening it up to harm. Because after 70, prevention is power. In the next part, we'll look at another hidden danger of daily bathing. Falls in the bathroom. And why cutting back your bathing routine could actually keep you safer on your feet. The bathroom. For most of us, it's just a normal part of daily life. A place for routines. For grooming. For comfort. But for seniors, especially after 70, it can quietly become one of the most dangerous rooms in the house. And the daily bath, the one meant to keep you clean, may actually raise your risk of falling. Let's talk about why. According to the CDC, more than 1 in 4 adults over 65 experiences a fall each year. And many of those falls happen in the bathroom. Slippery tiles. Wet surfaces. Soap on the floor. Foggy mirrors. Poor lighting. No support bars. Add in the challenge of stepping into a tub, turning around in a small space, or bending over to wash your feet, and the risk multiplies. Now, combine that with morning stiffness, arthritis, slower reflexes, or even dizziness from medications. You get a perfect storm. Every time you take a full-body bath or shower, you're entering that environment. You're lifting one leg over the tub wall, standing on a slick surface, reaching for soap or shampoo. It may not feel dangerous until it is. A single slip can lead to a broken hip, a head injury, or weeks in recovery. And for many seniors, one fall can be the moment when independence begins to slip away. But here's what makes it worse. Most of these falls happen during times when energy is low. Right after waking up. Late at night. Or when the body feels weak. And daily bathing increases exposure to those danger zones. If you bathe 7 days a week, that's 7 chances to fall. If you bathe 3 times a week, that's less than half the risk. Now imagine replacing some of those full-body showers with a gentle sponge bath. You stay seated. You stay grounded. You clean only what's needed. And your body doesn't have to go through the strain. This small shift, from standing to sitting, from wet to dry, can be life-changing. Grab bars and non-slip mats help, yes. But the most powerful change may be reducing how often you step into the danger zone. It's not about giving up hygiene. It's about adjusting it, to protect what matters most. Your safety. Your freedom. Your ability to live on your own terms. Coming up in the next part, we'll look at something surprising. A natural system your body already has, one that keeps your skin clean without soap, scrubbing, or a single drop of water. We've been taught for decades that more bathing means more cleanliness. But the truth is, your body already has a built-in cleaning system. It's been there all along. And the older you get, the more important it becomes to let that system do its job. Let's start with your skin. It's not just a layer that covers you. It's a living organ. It breathes. It regulates temperature. It protects you from the outside world. And it knows how to stay clean. your skin produces natural oils called sebum. Sebum helps keep the skin soft, moisturized, and protected. It also supports the skin's microbiome, a community of friendly bacteria that live on the surface. These bacteria are not harmful. In fact, they help your skin stay in balance. They break down sweat and oils. They fight off harmful invaders. They keep inflammation in check. But when you bathe too often, especially with hot water and strong soap, that balance is lost. You wash away the sebum. You remove the helpful bacteria. And your skin has to start all over again, every single day. It's like tearing down a wall every night, and asking your body to rebuild it every morning. Eventually, the system gets tired. The skin dries out. The microbiome weakens. And the protection fades. This is why so many older adults deal with dry patches, itching, irritation, and even rashes, all from over-cleansing. But here's the good news. You don't need to stop bathing altogether. You just need to shift your approach. Instead of daily full-body washes, try bathing every few days. Use warm water instead of hot. Choose gentle, pH-balanced cleansers instead of harsh soaps. And let your skin rest in between. Focus on key areas: underarms, groin, feet, face, and hands. Wipe those gently with a damp cloth if needed. But let the rest of your body recover. Let the oils come back. Let the friendly bacteria do their job. Your skin is smarter than you think. And when you support it, instead of stripping it down, it rewards you with better comfort, better resilience, and better protection. This natural system was built for you. Let it work. In the next part, we'll talk about what experts now recommend. You'll hear what top dermatologists and aging specialists say about how often seniors should really bathe, and why once or twice a week might be just right. For decades, the message was clear. Bathe every day. Stay clean. Stay fresh. Stay healthy. But today, that advice is changing, especially for older adults. Because now, experts in dermatology, geriatrics, and aging research are saying something different. They are saying, once or twice a week may be enough. Let's break that down. The American Academy of Dermatology now recommends that seniors avoid daily full-body bathing, especially if they have dry or sensitive skin. Instead, they suggest bathing 2 or 3 times per week. And on the other days, using spot cleaning methods for areas like underarms, feet, and groin. Why? Because aging skin doesn't need daily scrubbing. It needs protection, moisture, gentle care. Every time you bathe, your skin loses some of its natural oils. And those oils are key to keeping it strong and hydrated. Hot water makes the problem worse. Harsh soap makes it worse again. And frequent showers, especially in colder months, can lead to cracking, itching, and discomfort that lasts all day. But this isn't just about skin. Geriatric doctors point to a bigger issue. Daily bathing, especially when it involves standing for long periods, can cause fatigue, dizziness, or even breathlessness. This is especially true for seniors living with arthritis, heart conditions, or COPD. The effort of bathing, climbing in and out of a tub, bending, lifting arms, standing on one foot, can be exhausting. And when the body is already tired, even a short shower can feel like a workout. So what's the solution? Experts recommend adapting your hygiene routine to match your body's current needs. Not the routine you followed when you were 30. Not the one you followed just because it's habit. But the one that works for you today. Bathe less often. Use warm water instead of hot. Switch to unscented, pH-balanced cleansers. Focus on gentle motion, not scrubbing. Towel off carefully. Apply moisturizer right after. And rest after bathing, if your body needs it. The goal isn't perfection. It's comfort. It's safety. It's health. And most of all, it's respect. Respect for your body. Respect for the stage of life you're in. And respect for the fact that less can sometimes be more. In the next part, we'll explore how to adapt your bathing routine even further, with practical tools and easy adjustments that make every wash safer, smoother, and more enjoyable. As we've learned so far, bathing less often can protect your skin, conserve your energy, and lower your risk of falling. But what about the days when you do need a full wash? How can you make the experience safer, easier, and more comfortable? The answer starts with simple tools. You don't need expensive equipment. Just a few smart changes in your bathroom can make a huge difference. Let's begin with safety. Install grab bars. Not just one, but at least two. One next to the toilet. One near the tub or shower entrance. These bars give you something steady to hold onto, especially when standing up or stepping over edges. Next, consider a non-slip bath mat. Wet tile is one of the biggest fall risks. A rubber mat with strong grip can help your feet stay planted, even when water's involved. And for added stability, wear non-slip shower shoes or sandals. They give your feet traction and protect against slipping. Now, let's talk about comfort. A shower chair can be a game changer. It allows you to sit while washing. This reduces fatigue and minimizes the chance of losing balance. Many chairs have backrests and rubber feet to prevent sliding. Pair it with a handheld shower yad. Then you've got full control over the water. You don't need to twist or turn under a fixed spray. You simply rinse what you want, when you're ready. This is especially helpful if you have limited mobility or joint pain. Another helpful upgrade is a long-handled sponge or brush. This lets you clean hard-to-reach areas, like your back or legs, without bending too much. And when it comes to soap, switch to gentle cleansers. Look for products labeled fragrance-free, pH-balanced, or for sensitive skin. Avoid harsh scrubbing or rough washcloths. Pat your skin dry instead of rubbing. And always follow up with a good moisturizer. Apply it while your skin is still damp. This helps seal in moisture and prevents drying. One more small trick: keep your bathing supplies within easy reach. Use shower caddies or baskets. Avoid bending down to grab bottles. Everything should be reachable from your seat or standing position. These simple changes reduce risk. They save energy. And they make bathing a more relaxing, stress-free experience. You deserve to feel safe. You deserve to feel steady. And with the right setup, you can. In the next part, we'll explore how hygiene isn't just about bathing. You'll learn simple ways to feel clean, refreshed, and confident without stepping into the shower every single day. We often assume that being clean means taking a full shower every day. But after 70, that idea doesn't always hold up. Your body has changed. Your energy has changed. And your hygiene habits should change, too. Because true cleanliness is not just about soap and water. It's about care, awareness, and a smarter approach. Let's start with this. There are a few key areas on the body that need regular attention. The underarms, the groin, the feet, the hands, the face. These areas are where sweat and bacteria build up the most. And they are also the easiest to clean without stepping into a shower. A warm, damp cloth. A gentle soap. Just a few minutes. That's all it takes. And the rest of your body? It often needs rest more than rinsing. You can go a day or two without washing your back or legs. That won't harm you. In fact, it may help preserve your skin's natural balance. Now think about your hands. They touch everything: doorknobs, money, your face. Keeping them clean protects you more than you think. Same goes for oral care. Brushing your teeth. Rinsing your mouth. This is hygiene, too. And it can be done sitting down, calmly, without strain. Then there's clothing. Fresh clothes each day, especially underwear and socks, can make you feel cleaner than a full-body shower ever could. Even small things like brushing your hair, applying lotion, or using a lightly scented mist can bring a sense of freshness and calm. These are not luxuries. They are part of a smarter hygiene routine. One that respects your body. One that fits your energy level. One that works for the life you're living now. You don't need to push yourself to follow the old rules. You just need to build new ones that protect your health, your comfort, and your dignity. In the next part, we'll gently bring everything together. You'll get a simple guide, step by step, to creating your own bathing routine that's safe, sustainable, and truly yours. We've covered a lot. And if you've made it this far, you've already taken a powerful step. Rethinking hygiene in a way that respects your age, your body, and your needs. Now let's bring everything together into one gentle, flexible routine. This isn't a strict schedule. It's a guide. A starting point. And it's yours to shape. Let's begin with how often to bathe. Experts suggest full-body bathing just 2 or 3 times per week. On those days, use warm water, not hot. Choose gentle cleansers. Avoid scrubbing too hard. Dry off carefully and moisturize while your skin is still damp. Use a shower chair if needed. A handheld shower yard. Non-slip mats. And always have grab bars in reach. On the other days, try spot cleaning. Use a damp cloth to clean key areas. Underarms, groin, feet, and face. This takes just a few minutes. But it helps you feel fresh without drying out your skin. Change into clean clothes daily. Especially underwear and socks. Brush your teeth twice a day. Wash your hands often. Groom your hair. And care for your nails. These small actions matter. They add up, and they protect your dignity as much as your health. Here's a sample routine. Here's a sample weekly routine. Monday, take a full shower, then rest. Tuesday, do a spot clean, and wear fresh clothes. Wednesday, take a full shower, and add gentle grooming. Thursday, spot clean, brush your hair, and do oral care. Friday, take a full shower, and apply lotion after. Saturday, spot clean, then relax with a calming mist. Sunday, rest, wear something clean, and enjoy soft music or stretching. This is just one example. You can adjust it. You can do more or less. You can pause when your body says pause. The point is to stay clean, not just outside, but inside, too. To care for yourself without stress. To feel calm, steady, and at ease in your skin. You've earned that. Aging doesn't mean giving up comfort or confidence. It means choosing routines that support who you are today. And with these gentle habits, you can. In the final part, we'll leave you with a few heartfelt reminders to help you stay kind to yourself and proud of how you care for your body every single day. So far, we've talked about when to bathe, how to bathe safely, and why it's okay to do less. Now it's time to step back and look at the bigger picture. Because this isn't just about water, soap, or towels. It's about your life. Every choice you make, to rest, to clean gently, to adjust your routine, is part of a new rhythm. It's not about letting go. It's about moving forward with wisdom. Bathing less often gives you something more valuable than spotless skin. It gives you energy. It gives you peace of mind. It gives you control over your time. And that control can help you stay independent longer. You avoid unnecessary risks. You reduce your chance of falling. You protect your skin. And most importantly, you stay in tune with your body. This gentle approach isn't just easier. It's smarter. It's safer. And it fits where you are in life, right now. So if you've been feeling pressure to keep up old routines, let this be your permission to pause, to shift, to choose what works for you. Because aging well means living well. And living well doesn't require daily showers. It just takes care. It takes consistency. And it takes the courage to trust your own rhythm. In the final part, we'll wrap up with a kind reminder, a message to hold on to as you continue caring for your body in a way that feels right, every single day. If there's one message to carry with you after this journey, it's this. You are not less because you bathe less. You are not unclean because you choose to rest. You are doing what's right for your body. You are listening to your energy. You are honoring the season of life you're in. That deserves respect. Hygiene is not about perfection. It's not about following someone else's rulebook. It's about kindness. It's about choosing routines that protect your health, support your comfort, and preserve your confidence. Some days, you'll take a full shower. Other days, you'll use a warm cloth. And some days, you might do nothing at all, and that's okay. Because rest is part of care. And gentleness is strength. You've spent your life caring for others. Now, let this be a time when you care for yourself. With the same love, the same grace, and the same patience. This isn't the end of the conversation. It's the beginning of a more peaceful rhythm. One that says, I trust myself. I know what I need. And I'm allowed to do it my way. Thank you for being here. Thank you for caring about your health. You are not alone on this path. You are strong. You are wise. And you are doing beautifully. Until next time, take care of your body. And let it take care of you.